Something better come my way before I freak the fuck out. Okay, I know I gotta start looking too, but oh my god, I think I'm doomed. Like every minute it gets harder, rank gets steeper, and soon enough I'm gonna meet my reaper. Is this all we get? A couple cheap laughs and a deep regret. Baby, you are just another thing I'm lost to. Telling up the pain I caused you, giving it to someone brand new. God, I haunt you. Baby, I would be your fool if you let me or forget me. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. Something better catch my eye before I just lay down and die. Okay, I know I have a lot to see, but what's the point if it's just me? Like every day gets longer, guy gets worse. Soon enough I'm gonna know I'm cursed. Is this really true? I'll spend my life in debt to you. Baby, you are just another thing I'm lost to. Telling up the pain I caused you, giving it to someone brand new. God, I haunt you. Baby, I would be your fool if you let me or forget me. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to. 'Cause I'm just another thing you're lost to.
Tryna get me down, but then I get on up. Into the sea I drown, and it won't shut me up. Now they tell me I'm dumb and I've had enough fun just running around. 'Cause I feel like I carry a gun on the tip of my tongue, but now I'm done.
No, I won't stop for a minute. Gotta hit the road, gotta get me off the limit. No, I won't stop till I get it. See, I'm back at home, son. Ask me how I did it.
I did it like that.
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 Never catch me now.
I don't think you got this.
See you on the shore.
So done with the nonsense.
No one is looking so stunned. I look innocent, hun, but my mind weighs a ton. Still I stepped in, but you're the sun. Never asked you for none, but now I'm done.
No, I won't stop for a minute. Gotta hit the road, gotta get me off the limit. No, I won't stop till I get it. See, I'm back at home, son. Ask me how I did it. Everyone I know tells me so. Keep your dream on hold, keep your dream on hold. I say no. Everyone I know tells me so. Keep your dream on hold, keep your dream on hold.
I say no, 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 no.
No, I won't stop for a minute. Gotta hit the road, gotta get me off the limit. No, I won't stop till I get it. See, I'm back at home, son. Ask me how I did it.
I did it like that.
I did it like
go somewhere. I'm fading in the air. Can't find myself down there. I need to go somewhere to run away. 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 How to fly. You are wanna go somewhere, someplace not on earth. Can't find myself down there. Need to fly like the birds. To run away. 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 To run away.
He needs a home. For $100, you could take him home. Taipei's coming up April 25th to May 4th. One of the biggest reasons why you need to come to Taipei is because Taipei is getting bigger. How much bigger, you say? Well, we had 77 tables. Now we're going to have 150 tables. It means bigger guarantees, bigger events. This entire festival gets to grow the way that you guys have allowed it to grow. So we're now in a beautiful new venue, so beautiful that I can't even go, hey, show it off, because they're still building it. I'm telling you guys, this is one that can't be missed. 70 million TWD in main event guarantee. That's over 2 million US. All the mixed games in Omaha that were absolutely incredible at the Taipei Poker Classic, getting 80, 90, 100 people. You guys got to come out. The Women's Event Festival, by having 10 events over 10 days, that's happening too, which means all of the ladies are going to come play with us as well. The mini main, the double stack, the cup, the mystery bounty by Natural 8, the Zodiac by Natural 8, all of the boys in the band are going to be present at this festival. He's going to go with me. You guys are going to come meet me, and we're all going to go to Taipei, where, in addition to the 2 million US that you can have for binking that main event, if you win that, you're going to get one of these really cool passes to the APT Championship main event freeze out. It's got a $10,000 buy-in. It's got a $5 million guarantee, which means I really need you to come, because that is a scary guarantee. So, I'll see you all in Taipei. On behalf of both of us this time, it won't be the same without you.
What a kick! APT Taipei kicked off today in our bigger, better, and brand new venue, Red Space.
It comes with great excitement to officially open Taiwan's new home of poker, Red Space.
最后还是要欢迎世界各地的扑克玩家到台湾来，希望我们玩得开心，好好体验台湾的一切。谢谢。
This series will run from April 25th to May 4th with live streams going every day. This series features all the flagship events that you love, from the APT National Cup, the APT Mystery Bounty Hunter sponsored by Natural 8, the APT High Roller, the APT Super High Roller, and of course the APT Main Event with a 17 million Taiwan dollar guarantee. Additionally, we're giving away 12 $10,000 APT Championship Main Event tickets, which you can win by winning any of these events. We get it, it's an APT kickoff video.
Patriarchy! If you're a man, this video is not for you. Scroll away. That's right, we're waiting. All right, ladies, now that it's just us, did you know that APT Taipei is hosting a women's event every single day of the series, including a women's main event on April 29th and a women's high roller on April 30th? But you don't need me to mansplain this to you. Let's check in with some of today's women's events participants.
是什么原因让你参加这一场 Women's Event？
我自己觉得我实力可能在女士赛最容易拿到一只小狮子，所以我每天努力来一下。
What made you want to play the women's event today?
This is the first time to participate in the polka event. I just wanted to practice and I want to be a queen.
I think in the women's field, it's a different experience. I feel more comfortable.
我就想要去挑战一下，就是到底今年可不可以打破这女士赛的那个前圈？就我今天还是打了2发都没有。女生真的好难打啊！
当然是要拿个冠军啊！
你知道这次 APT 每天都有女士赛吗？
知道啊，就当然每天都来打，
每天都来打。
我知道，就是金额不一样，今天3500嘛，然后好像再来是8000，再来是12000。
I busted from the previous. I had pocket queens and I got called by King 6. The fault was King 610. But it's okay.
Always a king ruining a queen's day.
Right.
I was so shocked. I didn't know what happened.
Every poker player has a dream, but not every dream survives the pressure.
So far 嚟講就打咗2個星期一場，個結果都係波皮都揩唔到嘅。
It's really tough for me because I never played satellite before.
那在第4次，我终于想说，好像开始跑得不错了，已经有起色了。
We're putting 4 aspiring players to the ultimate test.
I was so surprised. I didn't know that I'm gonna get selected. I was so shocked. I didn't know what happened.
Their mission? Qualify for the APT Taipei 2025 main event, starting from the online grind on Natural 8. With GTO Wizard coaching and guidance from poker professional Punat Punsri, they'll grind for a shot at approximately $2 million in prize pool money. Will they make it?
Let me try this.
I'm going to join the Zoom.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm not very. Okay, I'm back.
My name is Xingwen Chen from Taiwan, and I'm now 25 years old. I have played poker since 2023, but in my daily life, I'm a PhD student in biostatistics. I think learning statistics or data analysis brings me a lot of logical thinking. You need to make decisions based on the probability of the event happening. So it really helped me when I play in a hand.
I've been playing poker for 1 year and 2 months. I had a trip to Vietnam. At that time, there is an APT event in Hanoi. I tried to play some of tournaments, but I failed, obviously. But I met 2 pros who became my coach. After a few months, I can go around trying overseas playing with them.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I'm 25. I came from Vietnam and I'm currently a freelance translator. When I was young, I always think poker is so cool, you know, how they made it in the movie. But then I was so young and nobody around me played poker. But then when I moved to Canada, and then I finally old enough to go to all these casinos, and then I had a friend who really into poker, really encouraging and support me to start playing poker, you know.
I would often play low and micro MTTs, so those with buy-ins that's around $10 or less. I also play a lot of satellites to take shot in bigger buy-in tournaments.
My name is Tim Young and I'm from Hong Kong. I've been playing poker since I was 18, so it's like 15 years now.
At the time, I know that I'm selected is around midnight in Taiwan, so I'm just jumping and dancing in my house.
I was so surprised. I didn't know that I'm gonna get selected. I was so shocked. I didn't know what happened.
I really treasure this chance for going from the cash game world to the tournament world. The reason for me to transit from cash game to tournament is I attended Hanoi Billions. That was my first time attending an APT event. I found that it was really fun, and I went with my friends and we were like cheering for each other. We were supporting each other. I really liked the atmosphere and the environment. But as a cash game specialist, I do not have a lot of time to shift my focus from cash game to MTT. I have to improve my own game. It is a very good chance for me to get into the tournament world from an expert. I'd rather learn things in the right way than learning it in the wrong ways, that wasting my time and also not very efficient.
Are you all in the countries that you're from?
Yes.
I'm in Bulgaria, so it's 2 p.m. here. Yeah, I'm happy to be very flexible in terms that I want to help your game not only for the APT main event, but generally where you can create a better system, you can study in a smarter way, and hopefully this whole thing works very well as moving you in the next level in your career. It's very exciting to be part of the team. They're at a part of their journey where they're hungry to compete, to get better.
More aggressive.
Back in the day, you needed to be brave, have some good intuition, and kind of figure out the game on the spot. Nobody had sims, solvers, and the strategy was just whatever we came up with. Now, poker has evolved in a way that it's a more technical game. You have to be very precise, you have to understand the complexity, the depth in each situation to be competitive pretty much at all stakes, at all levels. When you have a short stack, you want to think about it in this way. On the left is a chip EV, 14 big blinds on the low jack. You see there's 6% all in, 15% min raise, and you're min raising all the pairs for value starting from 8s. You're jamming the best hands like ace queen off, ace jack off. But then when you get closer to the bubble, when you get deeper in the tournament, even at 50% field left, the solver is almost never jamming. And in practice, I think you can get away with just no jamming. Because if you compare the EVs of jam and min raise against weaker opponents, which you have in the main event compared to the solver, because solver is playing against the solver, you will show more profit in the min raise and taking it post flop.
The participants also got invaluable insights on what it takes to become a poker pro from Natural 8 ambassador and Thailand's #1 all-time money list, Punat Punsri.
Hi, Punat.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
What are your thoughts and what were your game plan at the time?
This hand is against Poseidon, who doesn't play poker professionally but can be very aggressive and has shown to be very tough to play against. And is chip leading in the 100K main, where the ICM kind of matters a lot to everyone because the min cash is probably around 1.6, 1.7x. I think this hand happened when it was maybe sub 10 people to the money. So when I construct my pre-flop range here, I'll be even tighter than usual. So normally 15 big blinds with some ICM, you can maybe open a hand like King Jack offsuit here under the gun, Ace 10 offsuit, to min raise and fold, right? So when it comes King 9 deuce rainbow, I think I bet like a quarter pot, which is standard for my range on this board. It's a pretty good board for me. And if he raises a flop, I would just go all in. I would just want to protect my hand. The turn comes the 6 of hearts, which is obviously very bad for me. He's going to have way more flushes than I do, and he's going to have way more 2 pairs on a 6 than I do. The reason I didn't bet the turn, because I think versus him, I cannot bet and fold the turn. Like if I bet and he jam and he's got a flush, he has my money. So I wanted to see a safe river first before making an action. And especially his hand, this is where he got me. I'm pretty sure if he has 2 pairs with the king, he would just always bet the river, because I only reopen the river with maybe a hand like aces or king queen plus. So when I bet the river, I already decided that I would call, because I don't think he has so much value here, but that's going to be so many hands he arrives to the river with, which is going to be a pair and a heart, or maybe a bare ace of hearts hand that might check for showdown but realize he's beat and now shove, and they just think like they can never bust because they are chip leading. I would think how I should play my hand after thinking about this is I would like a check, like just check back and then just take my hand to showdown. But I think after I bet, I don't think folding is good.
Thank you.
But still, I wish I checked now. Immediately after I bet, he's gonna go, what the hell? Feel free to talk to me when I'm there. Like I'll be playing a lot, but like, yeah, just if you have any questions or something, just I'm happy to help if I'm there. So don't be shy. Yeah, come say hi.
Now, our participants' journey to APT Taipei begins.
Poker is a game of large number. Playing online have helped me a lot because I could play so many hands in one day.
Since the beginning, my goal is to win the first place in these huge guaranteed tournaments. I think if I were to accomplish something, it's gonna attract more female players. And I love poker. I think everybody should get into poker because it's equipped you with a lot of skills that can carry into life, right?
They now face the challenge of qualifying for the main event at APT Taipei by competing in Natural 8's mega satellites.
I just finished pre-register for the satellite. I'm really excited to play.
Tim from Hong Kong, he plays for 15 years experience on poker. So I think he has more experience on it. So maybe I'm not the best, but I think after the program, maybe I could.
I haven't thought of the competition among four of us. I think we are more like friends than competitors.
Will they manage to secure a seat to APT Taipei?
The small blinds just shove here. We have to call this hand. Yeah. King 6. Oh, bad start. 8.
Stay tuned to episode 2 to find out if they'll make it.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose: to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Hello and welcome back to the Asian Poker Tour. We are here in Taipei. It is 2025, our first stop here in Taipei. My name is Sam Insole and I'm joined in the booth by Stephen Lai. How are you doing, Stephen?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing, Sam?
I'm always good. Today we are covering the Taiwan Natural 8 event, and these are always a ton of fun, right? These players have bought in for about 80 USD, and now they're on the final table. They've got their flights and accommodation paid for, and the main event tickets.
They don't have to fly very far.
No.
But it's always fun because it's obviously fantastic to play on Natural 8. And then there's always that grudge match, component to it. All the players, they, roughly know each other, and they all want to be the best Natural 8 player at APT Taipei 2025.
Yeah, for sure. We do have a returning player, Scott who is returning. He has made this feature table once before. He's just absolutely crushing it online. He's got his main event entry, his hotel covered, his, I guess, bus ride over. But still an amazing prize over a 60 USD buy-in or 80 USD buy-in, which is absolutely incredible value.
And they've all locked up a main event, so after watching this tonight, I think you guys will have a good idea of how they play, and then we can follow the progress in the main event.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a tough one. We have a chip leader, 875,000 in chips. Our shortest stack is 55,000, so a big disparity in chips.
But it's this the comeback we've been anticipating. Like anything can happen in Texas Hold'em, and I'm looking forward to bringing you the very best exciting action from the new Red Space venue in Taipei.
Yeah, like 130 tables here. And Stephen, you've actually made this feature table before for the Natural 8 Hong Kong. How much fun is it playing on the live stream here?
I didn't last very long.
No, you did not.
Yeah, that's what she said. And but it was fun, and it actually is a lot more scary than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought, it's just going to be another streaming table. I've done this before. It's nothing. And then but when the spotlights are on you and I know you're talking about me behind my back, half an hour later, in front of my back, with a 30-minute delay, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. But, all good, all good.
Yeah, we do have the schedule on the stream. Today we are obviously covering the Natural 8 Taiwan. Tomorrow we are covering the Super High Roller final day. That one is always a ton of fun. It always runs late. That one begins at 11 a.m. local time. So folks, be sure to hit the subscribe button.
Well, I
to tune
saw
in.
some very familiar faces still playing the Super High Roller.
There's a lot.
Fan Wei was there. Punat was there.
Yep.
And then I saw Eric. Eric was there.
Yep. Nevin Chang's also in the mix.
There. Justin Chu.
Yep. Charlie Chu.
Zhang. Charlie was there.
Yeah. And also the Aussies,
Aussies,
Daniel Nielsen, as well as Alexander Linsky.
Sparrow,
Sparrow, yeah.
All the it's just gonna be so star-studded. And tomorrow, I can't wait. 11 a.m. tomorrow to bring you all the action of the final day.
Yeah, we're gonna be covering feature tables, rotating them in and out, so you guys get to see all the tables playing down to our winner of our first Mega Lion. That one's always. It must be so much fun to take that thing home.
Well, I mean, yes. 250 entries who played on Natural 8. This is the Taiwan exclusive event. Average stack is about 40 big blinds. 8 players remaining for a top prize of just over $1,000 American dollars. You might actually think, oh wow, this is such small money, but they've all locked up. Each one and every one of them is locked up a 1.6K main event package already with flights.
Yeah. I think it's roughly around 4,000 USD value.
Maybe a little bit less, but roughly.
Yeah.
So
maybe they're flying from somewhere further.
like Tainan or something. Well, here we go. We are just about to start. Everyone is looking a little bit nervous. KJ0850.
Yeah, thank you for everybody joining us in the chat early. Feel free to chuck us a like. And folks, we are getting very close to 20,000 subscribers. Help us break that barrier, and we're going to try to get to 150,000 this series. So we would love your help doing that.
I think we can make it easily.
Yeah. 32BO.
Wow. It's like C3PO. Not at all. Yeah.
It's close. Armin Cow here. He looks dialed in. I think he's ready to go.
Yeah. Yu Fen Cheng.
He is third in chips, sitting on 330,000 right now. This is Uskotu, second in chips. He is a returning player. He has been on our feature table for this. He's a very, very solid player. So he's got a patch on Ace King Club. Not sure. Haven't heard of that one.
Jerry Song 123.
He is our chip leader, sitting on 875,000 in chips. First place is 1,050 USD. Ninth place, $100. But of course, the baby lion, those things are so much fun.
They're precious, aren't they, really?
They are.
No, you don't look at me like that. I know you have one of them.
One?
Two.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, well. Maybe I should... oh, that's you.
Yeah. I look good.
Oh, you do, yes.
Looks like we are missing a player right now.
And we have Zoe dealing for us from Taichung.
Here we go, underway. Hand number one.
Girl with the dragon tattoo. Wow, is he going to go for it first hand? No, okay.
I wouldn't be able to help myself. Suited queen, beautiful hand.
7 Jews off.
Nothing too playable just yet.
And viewers, don't forget that's the Guess the Winner competition for every single one of these Natural 8 sponsored events.
We might have it all in the very first hand. He's only got 5 blinds, 10-8 suited. Got to go with it. There it is, an all in on the very first hand. KG is our shortest stack, sitting on 6 big blinds.
Well, that's the beauty of this, right? They're on the home ground. They don't need to fly anywhere. You know, they just give it a go.
Yeah.
10-8 suited, pretty good for 6 big blinds.
Yeah, especially for a small blind. Oh, Jack 8-5 does move into the lead here, but has to dodge a lot. Diamonds gut shot and an overcard.
Yeah,
2 overcards. That is
The
one of
9.
them. Does have a gut open-ender, though.
Not to be.
That is
Congratulations to KJ0850. He is taking home the main event package.
Yep.
And I look forward to tracking his progress in the main event.
Yep, we will be covering all 4 days of the main event. Well, I guess the final 4 days.
Yes.
4 flights of day 1, which we will not be covering, and then starting from day 2, 3, 4, and our final table. We'll be all live on our YouTube channel, so be sure to tune in.
I'm currently struggling to get on the Wi-Fi here, so I'll be responding to the comments in due course.
Oh, Dr. Cyrus says hello, Stephen. Morning.
That's not Dr. Cyrus.
Oh, no?
It's another Cyrus, yeah. Hello， 台湾的朋友，这是 Natural 8台湾的独家赛，现在只有6位玩家，因为有一位迟来，有一位已经 busted 了，跑了。他们全部都有一个主菜式的门票，所以现在就是打一点点的钱而已。Okay, I'm going to try this Wi-Fi one more time.
Scott going for the open here. Jack 8 of clubs. Poker Andy with King Jack of diamonds in the big blind. Maybe a little bit too deep to go for a raise here. Probably just wants to call in position.
Solid bit of domination there.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks like a raise.
I quite like that against a cutoff open.
Yeah.
Nice. Sexy. I like it.
You really don't want to get jammed on with King Jack suited though. But works out this time, does take it down.
Probably could treat it like a bluff. So how's Taipei been treating you? Is there a second time here or third time?
This would be my second time here. It's always very nice. First time we were at the old CTP. So a little bit of a different area this time, but yeah, Taipei is beautiful.
Yeah, I think so. I like it. I was talking to one of our mutual friends, Ho Tak, today, and he was saying, you can actually claim the sales tax back if you're a tourist.
Oh, yeah?
So we buy something and then you keep the receipt, then you can get a little bit of money back
Oh.
at the airport. And I said, no, I'm not claiming anything because Taipei is so beautiful. I'm happy to pay my taxes.
I have tried to do that at some places in Europe, and I find it just be a bit too much of work. Yeah.
For you, definitely.
I mean, for me.
Exactly what I said, yeah. For you, way too much work. Exactly what I said. There's no ambiguity there.
Poker Andy going for the raise here in the small blind, 2.3 bigs. Quite small, will allow 32 bow to make the call. Go to a flop of 10-5-2. Poker Andy making middle pair here.
Nothing for 32 bow to continue with. I think we're done. Yep, easy takedown. So once again, welcome to the viewers who are watching this Natural 8 Taiwan exclusive event. We're going to see a winner this evening, and with pretty small pay jumps, but they've all locked up a big prize in the form of a APT Taipei main event ticket. Ace 10 suited on the button, that's a really good spot to 3-bet. Cutoff could open pretty loose here, as you can see on the screen. 6-4 off. That's easily get off-table. And then Ace 10 suited, even if cutoff calls you, it's okay to see the flop in position. Nope, not playing 6-4. Nothing much has really happened, to be honest, so far, apart from the very first hand. Don't forget, we have Guess the Winner competition. We've got, if you guess correctly who the winner is at this table, you're going to get something from Natural 8. So do have a go at this. And I think the cutoff time is in about an hour's time. I'm not 100% sure. But, you've got plenty of time to really study the players and checking out their form, just in case you don't want to be like Sam, who just bet on horses by looking at the names.
How else are you meant to do it?
You're judging by the performance, the form, and the bloodline, and everything.
I'm sorry, Stephen, who won that bet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not those bets.
Yeah, many, plural. Poker Andy giving it some thought with the ace-7 offsuit. Looks like he might want to go for a bluff here. Ooh.
So Kiwi Special is asking a silly question. Kiwi Special, it is 9:40 p.m. in Taipei. So, sorry, back to you, Sam.
No, Poker Andy getting in the mix here. 3-betting the ace-7 offsuit in the cutoff versus a early position open. Ace-queen suited. Very strong hand here. Poker Andy started the hand with nearly 300,000 in chips, so they're quite deep, like 35 big blinds effective. Ace-queen suited just rips it all in. Should end the hand.
Pretty fair. You know, chip leader. A bit of bullying. Poker Andy is like, I'm pretty deep. I'm not going to risk all these chips over ace-7 off.
Yeah.
Done with it? Ow, I forgot to bring my reading glasses. I've started wearing reading glasses. I know. I'm ancient.
Ancient.
I am ancient. 114 big blinds. What's going on here? That's the chip leader's chip count.
Yeah. Johnny's asking 70 big blind all in, but the effective stack is like 30-ish.
Yeah.
30, 35-ish. So much more reasonable.
So where in New Zealand are you right now?
He's from
Kiwi Special?
Wellington.
Wellington.
Yeah.
Okay, always been around, has he? Okay,
Yeah.
Or she? Wellington.
Have you been?
No. Never been to New Zealand.
It's really nice. It's beautiful.
Have you been?
Yeah.
You've seen it on YouTube?
No. No, I worked in a cocktail bar in Wellington. Yeah.
Were you a marine biologist as well?
No.
do you have a tractor to set?
Poker just attracts a bunch of bullshitters, doesn't it? I hope we do see, oh, what's his chops?
Dylan Foster.
Dylan Foster, yeah.
I've been talking to him on Instagram recently.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's he been saying?
He said, "Oh, I've got to stay at home to look after my mum." Like, sure.
What's he actually doing?
No idea. No idea. He's a good lad.
He is, yeah. Yeah. Dylan Foster did make the final table at APT Manila. I think he placed third there. Ivan Gavorov taking first
Fifth,
place.
maybe? Third, was it?
I feel like he got third.
During the bubble, I was at the same table as him, and he kept like winding me up.
Yeah.
And then at one point he said, "Oh, I love your commentary. I think your voice is, how should I put it? It's delicious." I'm like, all right, I'm just folding now. Okay, sorry, Dylan. I'm just gonna fold. It's fine. You don't have to wind me up. It's fine. Bloody hell. The Holy Spirit.
Yeah, we have a lot of regulars here at
it's
APT
fantastic.
Taipei. Everyone's
It's
here.
so
We've got
good.
Joseph Cheong.
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
saw him.
Yeah.
He was not here for APT Manila. Didn't make it.
No.
We do have a few main event winners. Renee Von Redden returning. I hope he
It's first time
winning
first time
back to back.
First time back. Oh,
Yeah.
that would be crazy.
That would.
That would be bloody crazy.
Yeah. What other main event winners do we have? We got Punat Punsri and Daniel Lee.
Daniel Lee is back.
I haven't seen anyone else yet, but Red Space is massive. Over 130 tables here, so
it's incredible.
Yeah, and it's only day 2, so I could have definitely missed some people. Maybe we see a couple
You know,
more.
like at the old space at the Asia Poker Arena, the High Roller High Roller events had to be played in a separate venue, and then, you know, sometimes it's good for your kind of more average players to see the High Rollers in action. You know, that vibe, that energy.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to have everything merged into one big venue.
I like the APT hoodie there. And the Natural 8 hoodie.
Of course.
Queen 6 going to take a stab here. Scott does have himself second pair, though, is going to continue. And a gutter to boot. Oh.
Ding, 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 ding.
What do you think, a tiny block bet or check?
Oh, I think he knows he has the nuts, right? Scott isn't going to have an ace.
No.
So
most likely jamming pre.
Yeah, he's just going to...
No, they're 40 bigs effective. Yeah.
Check. Oh, dear. No inducing, huh?
No.
Yep, you're good. Have you ever had a bowl cut in your life? A haircut, like...
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Wow. Can't imagine it. It looks good on some people.
Does it?
Well, I mean...
That's not a bowl cut.
No?
No.
Would you not call that?
Bowl cut's when you put the bowl over your head and shave the entire thing all the way around.
That's like a Beatle haircut, no? Like a...
Yeah.
What they had in the 60s, I guess. So what would you call that? Like a K-pop haircut?
Sure.
You know,
yeah.
like that's a
no, it's got the mullet in the back.
Oh, that's a hockey haircut. Right?
Yeah. Ooh, hello, aces for 32 BO.
C3PO's cousin. 32 BO. Okay, in the comments, Daniel Shiru, 峰哥是谁啊？可以告诉我峰哥是谁吧？是那个于峰 Chang 吗？ Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna take it down pre?
He is.
Oh, what a... Oh, that's me at the back.
Hey, it is.
Hello.
Looking good.
Oh, you know me. I try to look back bad all the time, but I fail. I'm just not very good at it. Nah.
Go, only hand number 9.
Another good hand.
Yeah, not bad. Let's see, on 30 big blinds. King Jack offsuits, sort of marginal from under the gun, but we are technically 6-handed, so this is the high jack. So King Jack off, clear open here.
I do find it a little bit sad for the players who can't make it to the streaming table. You know, it's like once in a lifetime experience, but it's not easy to get on the streaming table at the APT.
No, not at all.
And yeah, it's something that you should treasure, I think.
Yeah, like for this event there was 250
entries.
entries.
No, there it is.
Oh, hello.
Hello. TW Xuanjin Liao.
Welcome. Sitting on around 200,000 starting stack to starting the day.
It's not bad. It's right, kind of just below average, maybe.
Yeah.
180.
180 now after being blinding out a bit. Yeah. But yeah, there's 250 entries to this event. Only 8 players make it to the feature table.
Oh, Kiwi special. Natural 8 zip-up hoodie. Well, if you ask nicely, maybe one of the operators will contact you and send you a hoodie from Natural 8. I'm sure they're very generous.
Yeah.
I was going to say something about the tariffs in America, but I'm going to refrain from that. Poker Andy. Small blind. 3.1 big. Can you build a case of a bigger race?
Not in those stack depths, no. I think 3 and 3.5 do the same thing. I don't think people are adjusting. Right? If you see 3.5 and you have King 9 off, or you see 3, it's gonna be the same thing.
But he has king 10 off, so what is he going to do?
Very clear call. Yeah. You could go 5x, they're still calling.
Well, he's betting.
Very small bet.
Into a middle pair situation. Hello, hello, 香蕉你個水蜜桃. Yep, Stephen Lai here. No N8TW Hong Kong streaming this evening. You're stuck with me and Sam, bringing you the action on the Asian Poker Tour YouTube channel. I don't know why my browser is all italics. Everything's just like... I don't know what's happened. I think I've got a virus. Everything just slanted.
Slants to the right.
It's like a drunken MacBook. Right, King 10's made it to the end.
Yeah, check on the turn.
Was ahead pre. Remains ahead on the flop, the turn, and the river.
Queen deuce is a kind of nice hand to continue barreling on the turn.
That would be sexy.
Yeah. Just decides to give it up.
Queen is a nice blocker.
Yeah, it's nice. And the deuce is nice to have. You don't really want to have the cards in like the middle range.
Oh, he's going to put in a cheeky little bet.
Yeah. Asking, are there cash games in APT Taiwan? So cash games aren't allowed here in Taiwan, but we do have timed tournaments. So you buy in for a fixed amount, you play for 4 hours, and whatever you cash out for is how much you win.
Play for a period of time. It doesn't have
to
be
a period of
4 hours.
time?
Yeah. And then at the end of that session, the prize pool will be divided in the form of like a chip chop.
Yeah.
So,
can you rebuy?
Yes.
Okay.
Until the last 45 minutes of the...
And blinds go up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay.
But in a very kind of small steps.
Okay.
So it's a bit like a cash game, but, you know, they need to keep it so that it's a competition, is a tournament, because tournament poker is very legal in Taipei, but cash game is still in a bit of a gray area. So,
ooh, great spot here for the ace-9 of clubs. Yeah, it's a bit, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Seven and a half big blinds, jamming with ace-9 suited UTG. Could, oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, quick call.
Well, no. Oh, wow, I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Does only have 64% due to card removal, though. I'm assuming not many clubs are folded. No aces folded. Not as bad of a spot as you might think for Armin.
Probably no nines were folded. So
yeah.
Get, you know, trips and...
I think Armin's going to win this.
You do?
Yeah, I think he's going to hit on the turn.
That's very unkind towards the pocket kings. We'll see about that.
I mean, Xu Xia Sheng still has chips behind.
Ooh, the juice.
Yeah.
He's looking very calm. Oh.
Yeah, see, he's going to hit on the turn.
Oh, poker.
Oh, chop it up. There we go.
Oh, well.
I think mixed emotions for both players there.
Indeed, yes. Yeah. Such a cruel game.
No one loves a chop pot.
That's true, despite what other people may say.
Yeah.
Well, that's one thing about late April, early May, kind of spring season of Taipei is that it rains a lot.
Yeah.
Just rains and rains and rains. And of course, we're playing inside. We're playing indoors. You know, that's not an issue. But you know, when you go out, I like cycling. And, you know, like even today, I was taking my U-bike to the venue and it was just drizzly and I was like, ugh.
Yeah. I remember last time we were here in Taipei, we had a hurricane.
Oh, you were here, were you? Okay.
Yeah, it was Hurricane Julian, which is also the name of one of our video editors.
Yes.
So it was very fun to go around and blame him for it.
Were you here for the earthquake as well?
No.
No, okay.
No.
King 9 suited. Feeling a bit frisky.
Looks like it.
Jerry has such an honest face. He's not racing with anything worse than King 9. Ooh. Back-to-back Kings and Jacks? What's wrong with this man?
Yeah. Very clear reshove here. You have 17 blinds versus hijack and cutoff. It's a very nice spot. There's so much dead money in the middle. 113,000 out there.
Hand strength's gone up by 3 notches by throwing that 10 bank in.
Yeah.
I'm all in. Yep. Might get a call from Jerry.
I'm not loving this spot with Jerry. I think I just let this go.
Really?
Poker Andy can still have a very strong hand.
Maybe, but he's got a massive stack as the chip leader.
I know, but you don't want to give that up.
And he's got a lovely beard. Yeah. Okay. Fair
Let's
enough.
get out of there. And Poker Andy has to call 112K. It'll be most of his stack.
He's giving up as well.
Let's call. You're getting such a good price. 112K.
Yeah, but
pot will be 400K. You don't need too much equity.
You'd be absolutely crippled if he's.
Yeah.
He
He will be
loses
down
that.
to only 14 bigs though. He does fold.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah,
he
it does fold.
I think you have a misunderstanding of the present tense format of the English language. He does fold without him folding. He hasn't folded yet.
Over here we have looks like the final table for the National Cup.
Yes.
Look at those stacks.
Oh. And then it's gone.
Yeah.
Back at the Natra 8 Taiwan action at the APT Taipei 2025. The only hand I thought was interesting was the Kings versus Ace-9 suited hand. Ace-9 off, was it suited?
Suited.
Suited. Yeah. Clubs, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, viewers. 169 of you.
Poker Andy might go for the reshove here. 14 blinds. Suited Broadway.
From hijack, though.
Yeah. Oh, because there's a raise from Scott. Could flat.
He might even give it up. He looks like he wants to give up.
I don't think I could find that
I
in
don't
me.
think I can.
No.
Like people, yeah, he's giving up.
Oh,
Like
wow.
people just are afraid naturally of UTG Opens. They just, you know, they think it's so strong. But you know, UTG is the new button, as they say.
I opened 4-3 suited out of the gun.
Or 7-8 off.
Hey, you got a comment? Is Stephan playing in the APT?
Not this time.
Pretty interesting flop here. Ace, Queen, 10, 2 spades.
King 10 would have been a
pretty strong hand. Scott does have himself an open-ender though. Small bet here. A nice size for this board. It's very efficient, right? You fold out any hand that's 8 high or worse.
Correct.
That doesn't have spades.
Probably 9 high or worse.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
9-8's
9-8 may... Oh, I guess, yeah, no, 9-8's getting out of there. Yeah. King 10 looking real good now. Checked
He's
it over.
betting again. Relentless. Hello, Raymond Chan. There's no one said hi to you yet, Sam.
Eventually.
There's no folding here.
No. Let's see if Scott can follow through and find a triple barrel here.
Would that be?
If it breaks. Spades do come in.
I think the beauty of this is that the ace is a spade.
Yeah.
So there's no combo draw here. Like, you know, top pair with a flush draw.
Yeah.
Ah, he gives up. It's a queen. Mario, I have a queen. I don't know where that came from, by the way. It just happened. I have a queen.
That's a pretty big pot. 200K there.
I know. 2 streets. Hey, Kobe. Just finished a mystery bounty hope game. I hope you hit the big one tomorrow, too. Nice broadcast, by the way. Can't wait. Oh, thank you, Raymond Chan. Very, very kind of you to say. I do have a very delicious voice, as certified by Dylan Foster, the perpetual honest person, the perpetual truth teller. Ace King is off we go.
In it goes.
You know, Raymond, you can stay for this one. You don't have to. You don't have to like look forward to the next one just yet. You just stay and enjoy this. It's a bit too
it's got a
soon.
call.
Yeah. No folding, man.
Whoa, lets it go. It's quite a tight fold. Only had to call less than 5 big blinds there. Over here we see the Super High Roller. It's a 10K USD buy-in.
Some big names playing.
Yeah.
Fan Jihui is the guy in the hoodie.
Wow, our Super High Roller hit 122 players.
Sexy.
No kidding, that is incredible.
But don't forget, you know, we have the APT Championship in November.
Yep.
And that's a 10K buy-in for the main event. So, you know, they need to make
3x
sure
that?
that they have that kind of demand.
Yeah,
for it.
3.5x that. Oh, I think they're going to hit it for sure. 122 players in the Super High Roller.
But they need.
Granted, this does have rebuys.
They need to guarantee. They're guaranteeing. Well, APT, we are not they. We are guaranteeing $5 million.
Yep.
So 10K buy-in. You know, we need about 50, 53, 54 entries.
500.
So 500.
Yeah, 10,000
520
times 500 is.
But that's the rate, right? So 520, 530 entries.
Yeah.
To make the guarantee. It's a pretty big event for Asia, for sure.
It's massive, yeah. Pocket tens takes it down.
still have a short stack in the form of Armin Cow, 8.2 big blinds, and then above him is about 14 big blinds. Who have you got as a
As
to
a
win
favorite?
this?
I'm going to go with Scott. It's his second time here. Knows what he's doing. Has a decent stack. He's not been running the best, though, but still plenty of time to turn that around.
Oh, Raymond Chan is talking about my my
your podcast.
My difficult my problem. I did not accuse anyone of losing any money. And I repeat, I will speak to my lawyer. Hey, there's Rishi just walking by.
Hey,
He's on
it's
it.
your boy.
That's my boy.
Jerry takes it down.
We were talking about a super high roller earlier.
Yep.
Back. Charlie. Oh, that's Charlie Chu.
Yep.
Sitting down. That's Fan Shi Wei. I don't know where he's going.
I saw Punat in the background there, and Alexander Linsky. I think Daniel Nielsen's in there too.
The Nobel Prize nominated by marine biologist.
I'm still annoyed at that. So, folks, if you Google Daniel Nielsen, it will say on the top search post that he is a former marine biologist, has a big love for dolphins and all this. So I said it on stream, and I just chatted with him outside today, and he goes, "You believe that?" He's actually never done it.
He's afraid of the water.
I got slow rolled by him. I didn't even play against him.
Yeah.
Tens again, though. Under the gun, opening it
Why
up.
he's been picking up hand after hand.
Yeah.
Pocket kings, pocket jacks, now tens. So pretty good defending here. Ace 3 suited. Let's see the flop. Boom.
Ooh.
2 diamonds and a 3.
Good spot to go for a chunky bet with tens.
With the diamond backdoor as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's put in a chunky bet. Boom.
This looks like a little over half pot. 27,000. Nice.
I have to say these Natural 8 exclusive tables, the standard of play is getting better every series. Every series gets better.
Yep. Bottom pair. Sticking around. Ooh, that is a connected turn, the 7 of clubs. 32 can have some leads here on this 7 of clubs. It's going to connect with him a lot more.
Wow. Time banking this turn, huh? Interesting.
Hey,
How
interesting.
strong does he want his opponent think his hand is? You know, with an open ender and an overpair.
Yeah.
Whoa, even more time banks.
Check or small bet makes sense here.
Small bet is good.
Yeah. I don't mind checking because he already cleared out a lot of the overcards in the flop with the bigger bet size.
Oh, he's putting out.
Wow, going to 2x it. Quick fold.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't mind checking too much because you've already folded out like King Jack offsuit.
I think
with
the,
a bigger
the
bet.
problem with jamming there is.
No, jamming is too much.
It's too much. You
Yeah.
only really get called by better.
Yeah.
Like there's only one outcome. If you get called, you're dead. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. You could get called by maybe like 10-9. You're blocking that.
I think so. Not. No.
No?
No.
Hey, Vidder's got a comment for you in the chat.
Okay,
Sam, are we just going to gloss over how Stephen makes it to a natural 8 table, then claims the level of play got better?
Wow. Hello, Vidder. How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're well. I can't believe he spotted that. That was like, I'm so glad working with you, Sam. You know?
Yeah.
Not much fireworks here. Like, it's just pretty solid poker throughout.
Mm-hmm.
No one's really gone that out of line.
It's not like the ladies' event last night.
That was a bit amusing.
It's very fun. A lot of strong hands, though, here today. Ace-Queen offsuit now for Yu Feng Ching. Things up, 20,000. Jerry's not really been getting the cards to kind of bully the table with his stack. Ooh, looks like he's going to take this spot here, though, with the King 10 offsuit. Raises things up. Only 45,000 is very, very, very small. Gets King Queen off out of the mix, though. Ooh, busting out the 4-bet here. It's going to 130,000. Jerry did try to get out of line. Immediately faces a lot of resistance. Yu Feng Cheng's Ace-Queen. Does lay it down. Jerry still comfortably in the lead here with 824,000 in chips. Armin, our shortest stack, sitting on 8.7 big blinds, couple of stacks in that shove or fold range.
On 1 minute left of the break time, please make your way next to the tournament table. Once again, Mystery Molly Flight B players, 1 minute warning. Please come back to
Folds
your
around to the
table.
small blind. Armin, another shove spot. King Jack offsuit makes it into the middle. 87,000 runs into the Ace Queen offsuit. Here we go. 60% for Yufeng Cheng to add some more chips to his stack. Armin Cow at risk here. As we take a flop, King, 4 deuce, 2 diamonds. Armin Cow moves into the lead, 89%. Three of hearts on the turn, though, does introduce a gutter for Yufeng Cheng. Does not come in. Armin Cow, much needed double up to 186,000. Good for about 15, 16 big blinds now.
And don't forget, we have the Guess the Winner competition. The link for the submission form is pinned on the top. Guess correctly, and you win something nice from that trade.
Did you hear about the GG World Festival coming up?
No, you better tell me, because I've been living in a cave.
Begins on May 4th, so one day before the series ends here in Taipei, runs till June 10th.
Right.
Very long series. $250 million guaranteed over that series. I think I'm going to be playing almost every day for that. Buy-ins start from $3 up to over $1,050.
Oh my God.
Buy-ins for everybody. And of course a leaderboard across all 4 tiers, so everybody can compete. I'm going to go for first place in the low and medium tier, I think.
Oh, you're definitely going to do it.
See, the thing is, I think everybody's going to be playing this, so it's going to be tough. You're going to be at a final table with a $3 buy-in against people like Ponikovs and Danny Tang. Yeah, but I think it's going to be a ton of fun. I am most likely going to play a very, very full schedule for the next month or so. Wow, look at this flop. Yufeng Cheng flops trips on the Jack, Jack, Deuce. Unfortunately, Scott does not have anything to continue with. Jerry Sung still sitting atop of the chip stack. Has not had too many hands though to continue pushing that lead, but just chilling, relaxing. Good spot to be. Chip leading a final table. Ace, 5 of clubs under the gun, just under 10 big blinds. It's gotta be it. Just a min raise, 24,000.
Once again, players for women's event final table, please come to table number 4.
Not a great spot here for Scott. The 5s in the small blind. Does just let it go. Jerry, a suited ace here. Very likely to chop. Does make the call. Take a flop, Jack 5-4. Both players catching a pair here. Poker Andy way in the lead. Hits the case 5. Poker Andy going for the C bet here, 24,000. And a call from Jerry. Ten of diamonds on the turn doesn't help either player. Check from Jerry. The pot is quite big, 114,000, only 68K behind for Poker Andy. Decision of does he want to go with it? I'm not sure if he does. I think flush draws are just going to jam all in on the flop. If you're in Jerry's shoes, action does go check, check. 6 of hearts on the river. And check, check. Ace 5 will win. Scott's pocket 5s would have taken it down.
Would have, could have.
Yeah.
Didn't. The chip leader is actually doing pretty well, I think. He's not over bullying, but he's like making his presence felt quite strongly.
Yeah.
He's doing the right moves.
Wow, big shove here from Armin.
Ooh, that's quite a lot for 16 big blinds. Ooh. Someone is asking about the payouts. Have you got that for me, Sam?
Yeah, for sure. So first place will be taking home 1,000 USD. But most importantly, everyone here, the final 8 players, have guaranteed themselves main event entry, travel, and accommodation. So that is the real prize, and they're all playing for the APT Lion Trophy, which only the winner can take home. Currently guaranteed $128. First place, 1,050 USD. Scott giving some thought here with the ace 10. Let's it go. Nice fold.
Nothing for Jerry. Let's see the big. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
But he's only playing 14 big blinds.
Yeah, but like, are pairs bigger than 7 really play in this way too often? Like, are jacks really not going to go for a min raise?
It's difficult.
I feel like queens plus for sure are going to min raise. I feel like jacks as well. Maybe you like run into 8s and 9s sometimes, but this feels very low pocket pair or ace king, ace queen to me.
But it won't be as low as pocket 6s.
I think so. I think deuces are doing this. Yeah, that's what I would think in this spot. So these guys got qualified from the Natural 8. Yes, they did. This is the Natural 8 Taiwan exclusive event.
Yeah,
and there's the call.
First massive flip of the evening. Huge, huge flip for 30 big blind pot. Well,
Are they
28 big
both
blinds.
exactly the same stack?
No.
I think
186
so.
versus 170.
But Poker Andy has some chips from the big blind posted.
Yeah, okay. And the ante,
Because usually it shows them having a little bit behind.
Well, so the pot is 358.
Yeah.
58 divided by 2 is...
Minus the ante and the small blind.
Yeah.
We'll find out. And the king
it's
in
a
the
king.
window. Gonna be tough for Poker Andy to win this.
Sorry, Andy. Boom. Nope, not yet. Hey, Ammar hit the set on the river last night, so you never know. 2 black 7s. And, as close as it can be. It's black.
1 pip above, and that is going to be it. Down to our final 6 players now. Going home. It's not bad. Poker Andy will be going home with the main event ticket and 128 USD. We have flight A beginning tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll see him jumping into something along those lines.
Well, the main event starts tomorrow,
Yep.
day 1A, so... And it's not too... In fact, he's still got 5 minutes until the end of registration for the Mystery Bounty, day 1C.
Yep.
Yep, so jump right in.
Yeah, tomorrow we have the main event flight A, which is our longer flight, 60-minute levels. That is fantastic. We also have the Sunday Super Stack, which is looking around just under 1,000 USD buy-in. A lot of mixed games. We have the Omaha Masters, the Dealer's Choice 7 Stud, which is 12 different games. We also have a nice bounty tournament on tomorrow, 10,000 Taiwan dollar bounty per player with a 30K buy-in. Some satellites, the main event, some Dramaha. Of course, the Natural 8 Hong Kong tomorrow at 9:20 p.m. And then some very fun Hyper Turbo home games. Super Hold'em, 3-hole cards. Use 3, 2, or 1 cards. That is my first Lion Trophy. It's from there.
Oh, thank you, Kiwi Special. Yes, please give us a like for this video. It will really help us. Oh, wow, Queens versus Kings. What is this?
Big hands. A setup. Ace-Jack suited as well for Scott. Scott gets like wild here. This could be whoa, that was a very quick fold.
Yeah.
I would have thought about it for quite a while. Armin having an incredible run here so far and is poised to make it even better.
Oh, is he acting or is he really thinking?
Well, does he want to 4-bet small or rip it?
He just ripped it. He's just got the
Yeah.
order better now and can't really get away.
No.
You can, but you beat yourself up when you watch on TV and he was jamming ace queen off, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, my life.
This guy gives some thought here with queens.
Ooh, maybe. Ooh, he's got the looks of someone who wants. He's really thinking about folding.
Yeah. This would be a crazy fold. You're
It'd be way too good a fold.
yeah,
Right.
30 big blinds, queens. I'm usually happy to put in jacks for like 40.
Okay, maybe not then. I think he's counting and he's going to go for it.
I don't see how you can fold queens here.
Oh, he has folded. He has folded. Wow. He's gonna love this when he goes and reviews his hands this evening on YouTube later after he's finished this event. Oh my God, folding queens. What a fold.
That's an incredible world-class fold there. Didn't even take him too long to do it.
2 time banks?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think I could ever do it.
I would have snapped it off.
Yeah, I know. I think we'd have snapped it off with pocket 9s.
I don't know about 9s.
No, you would.
Not snap, for
No,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Another nice hand for Armin. It's running hot.
I'm not quite sure what's happening here.
No, not too sure. Looks like a little bit of confusion. Not too sure what's happening just yet, but we'll figure it out very shortly.
I think the sensors might not be working so well.
Yeah. Folks, don't forget the Guess the Winner form is still live. Just for another 15 minutes, we will close it at 10:45 p.m. local time, so you guys have 14 minutes now to guess the winner. Throw in your guesses quickly.
Well, there's only 6 players left, so 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, I think UTG Open Big Blind is defending King Jack suited.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. Okay. Austin got it sorted. Well done. Ace, Jack 5, 3 diamonds. King Jack somehow is pulling ahead. Check, check. And at the turn comes a 4, which UTG is in deep trouble now with only 3 queens to have the best hand. No, don't fold.
I don't think he's folding just yet. Does make 2 pair there on the river. Checks it on over. Can he get a bluff? Oh, he's reaching.
Needs to be big. Oh, that is a bit. Oh, I'm not so sure. Oh, Oh, I only have second two. Oh, look at the clock again. Yeah. Oh, I'm so in pain. I'm all in. Okay, just a call. Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
That is going to be good. Armin running super hot. He was down to just 8 big blinds. This felt like 6, 7 hands ago. Doubled up. Won 2 very big pots and is now second in chips. What a comeback.
Well, you know, as someone famous once said, is this the comeback we've been
anticipating?
Anticipating.
I like the shot of the lines in the background there.
Yeah, it's great.
They're all lined up. It looks beautiful.
Well, they're giving out Natural 8 patches. Fair enough. It is, after all, a Natural 8 event.
JV says, "Wear your badges." No, it's patches with a P.
And a T.
And a T.
And an H. And a C. Yeah, so not badges, basically. Patches. Did you do anything nice for Easter? Were you away somewhere?
Yeah, my nephews came over.
Oh, nice.
And I always get them in trouble for Easter.
Why? How?
The first one was 2 years ago. We did the chocolate hunt for them at night.
Yeah,
but I was up with
at
his
night?
parents.
Why at night?
Well, no, so we set it up at night
I
for them
see.
to wake up in the morning and do it. And we were just having a lot of fun. We taped some chocolate to the ceiling.
That's cool.
And we woke up at 6 in the morning.
Yep.
Or sorry, he woke up at 6 in the morning. We
Yep.
woke up at 7, and he found all the chocolates. And he's maybe 2 feet tall. I want to know how he got this chocolate off a 12-foot high roof. He won't tell us to this day, but he managed to get all of them.
As they say in Jurassic Park, life finds a way.
Life finds a way. And then last year, we got them so much chocolate that on the drive home, they both threw up in the car.
I'm sure your sister or brother really appreciated that.
Oh, they loved it. Yeah. This year was a lot more relaxed.
Well, they're older and a bit wiser, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know about wiser, but they definitely are.
Older. Still 2 foot
perhaps
tall.
older.
Still 2 foot tall, like.
Oh, wow, Queens. But yeah, still 2 feet tall. How about you? What did you do for Easter?
Didn't we're not. Oh no, I did. I went to. We went for a hike on the Easter Monday.
Oh,
Went
yeah?
up to Monkey Mountain.
Are there monkeys or monkey trees?
No, like proper wild monkeys just running
Really?
around. Yeah,
They're not the nicest animals, to be honest.
they are.
They're like the cats of the jungle.
With a lot more agility. Like they're just so smart.
Yeah.
They're just, super smart and fast. And they stare at you like they're reading your mind.
When I was younger, all I wanted was a spider monkey as a pet.
Phew.
My mom wouldn't get me one, though.
Wise lady. 964. Rainbow Pocket Queens should be as happy as can be.
For sure.
Monkeys are bloody cool. They're very difficult to keep as pets, though, because they need a lot of stimulation. They get bored.
Oh, yeah?
They do, yeah. They're too smart to be a pet.
Yeah. Make good detectives.
Good at playing tennis, too.
Yeah. Did you see the new Robin Williams
No.
documentary?
Any good? Better Man.
It
No, it's not a documentary. I think it's more like a
biopic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No, I
No?
don't think so. It's weird. It's just awkward seeing him as a monkey and seeing people speak to him as a human. Yeah. But back to the poker. Queen's going for a chunky bet here. Jerry folds his king high.
Show me your cards.
Can't be that good. King, deuce of clubs.
That's such an easy statement to make, isn't it? Oh, they can't be that good. The cards. Because 85% of the time, they're not very good. And he's UTG, and he's not, he's not playing 3-4 off like you.
Suited. Come on.
Suited, okay.
Oh. Pocket threes here, 10 bigs. Got to go with it. Versus small blind, aggressive jam.
Pure bully.
There are a few instances where you do get it in good. Deuces, ace deuce, king deuce.
Ace
maybe.
3. Ace 3?
Oh, yeah, 3 as well. There it is. There's the call. They are flipping.
All kinds of threes. King 3. All right.
Oh, no.
Congratulations to 32BO.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
There's still a 3 of clubs on the river.
Congratulations
last
for
night.
hitting a set, or congratulations for... Oh, no.
No, that is it. 32BO. Jerry Sung up to 880,000. Now we are down to the final 5. That's such a nice shot with the trophies. As we go through the series, they do get cleared out pretty quick.
Oh, so it looks like the National Cup has a winner. I think that's what they were clapping for.
I thought it was for him busting there.
Really?
Yeah, I thought like congratulations to 32.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not.
Right.
I'm not
You're
sure.
probably
It could be the National Cup.
You're probably right. No, you.
Wait, let's take a look on. If you folks do want to follow along with any of the events going on, go to apt.poker. We have literally everything there. APT National Cup. Looks like they are still at 2 players left.
Okay.
Still heads up.
Oh, I wish I had something to eat now.
What's that?
I'm feeling a little bit hungry now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like there's so many late eating options in Taipei. Things
So
don't
many.
close.
They do, because they don't open anything until like 1 p.m. All the coffee shops around the hotel don't open until 1, which blew my mind.
They don't open, but they definitely don't close.
Wow, A7 off, shoving 18 big blinds there in the hijack.
That is too much for me.
Yeah. Does get it through though.
Someone just having a very good look at the trophies.
I think that's Eric's eye.
Is that Eric?
Yeah, I think so.
He's seen them all. He's won them all.
He's won 1 Mega Line. Still has 2 more to collect.
Maybe a Wagyu beef sandwich from 7-Eleven. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh.
Ooh, red 5s again for Scott. Looks like he will play them this time.
Attentive operator just texted me after hearing me about my hunger problem. King 8 off. Ooh, can you get frisky? No, not against the hijack though. Oh, really?
Wow.
Okay.
See, when you're finding these the bluffs, you don't really want a mid card in your hand. You kind of want to have your opponent have like the 8-7 suited that has to fold, the Jack 8, the 10-8, those sort of hands. You kind of prefer to have 1 high, 1 low.
Yeah.
But he is going to go for it, put that big stack to work.
King 10, come on, no.
Oh.
Then 5's kind of forced to call off here.
Yeah, I
See the
think
flop.
you're going to get in there. Whoa.
He literally doesn't know where he's at now. King 8 off.
Yeah, right?
He has no idea.
Wow, manages to outflop the
Now he
king 10 of
knows.
diamonds, flop a top pair. Can't feel too comfortable though. Big blind is going to have some over pairs here.
Got to put in a small bet. It's got a backdoor flush draw with a top pair. Can't really ask for more than that. Very deflated. King 10 suited with a backdoor diamond draw. Might continue.
Yeah.
Pretty chunky bet there too.
Yeah,
Half
yeah,
pot.
half pot.
He couldn't believe his luck. He was just like having a little punt and then, ooh, top pair. Backdoor flush draw. I like it. Oh, I think the guess the winner competition is done.
Yep, that is definitely closed. Nine offsuit, limping the small blind. Jack 10 in the big blind. 20-ish big blinds effective.
Got a Luan Ducati. Hello. From Taipei with love from us.
Ooh, both players flopping a little gut shot here. Sharing each other's outs. Jack 10 way ahead though.
Oh, gets a very quick call from Amin. Didn't seem to need to think. Interesting.
No. Check, check. River 3 of diamonds. Huge brick.
He's gonna give up.
Ooh,
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
even bet. Doesn't bluff at it.
He can't. Oh, okay. He doesn't bluff either. Okay. Ah. Jack high.
Jack high takes it down.
So apart from Jerry Song, who is way ahead with 63 big blinds, everybody else is around 20-ish big blinds.
Yeah.
It's very tight.
Very. Quite deep for a final table, too.
We've only been playing for about an hour and a half.
Yep.
Some very good poker. As you can see on the clock, we have another 40 minutes until we take a short break. So after the heater, when he first started with the kings and the jacks and the tens, he hasn't really been getting any hand.
No, some pretty big downgrades after that. Probably like to see a raise out of King Deuce. I'm not sure it functions that well as a limp.
Interesting, despite Chang having the better overcard, Scott's is actually a 50, almost a 50-50 flip on this flop.
Yeah.
With the open ender and fours out, jacks out.
Backdoor flush draws. It's a lot. A lot going on.
Practically the nuts, really.
King Deuce can go for the check raise here sometimes. I don't really like a call.
Guess what he's gonna do?
Yeah, he is ahead. Does make the call.
Yeah,
but I find it to be quite ambitious.
How did he know he was ahead?
Turns a flush draw for Scott now.
See, the equity still hasn't changed.
No.
He's betting a bunch. 40k. Wow, still small sizing. Interesting.
I think he's sizing down because if he goes too big, he can get jammed on, and you do not want to fold an open ender plus flush draw.
It'd be such a waste. There you go. Got the job done. Bluff off the best hand. Denied equity.
Not bad at all.
Well done, Scott. So I think we have three quite distinct segments going on now. Chip leader, 63 big blinds, and then we got two right underneath him with around 30 big blinds, and then two underneath that with 20 big blinds. So we've got three classes at this table.
Nobody too short though, so
nope.
You can't really fold for too long. You do still have to play some poker.
But you know, they were jamming ace jack suited 17 big blinds and stuff like that. So you don't know, do you? Like, sometimes they just get a bit frisky. And so for example here. Nope. Scott versus Jerry here. Two big chips. Nope. Nothing. Ooh. So I think the two shirts, Jerry and the guy sitting at Scott and Jerry, they come from a city called Taichung.
Okay.
It's not far enough to fly. So on a high-speed train, it's about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yes, it's a really nice city.
Yeah.
Doesn't rain as often. It's good. Next time we should arrange a trip.
Yeah, I think
Like-
next Taipei.
Yeah, come a little bit earlier.
Early or late? Or stay late?
Ooh, both good.
Okay.
Both?
My mom's going to visit for the upcoming Taipei, so...
Oh, the championship. Is she going to play the 10K?
No.
Oh. Well, why are you telling me that?
Sorry, just kidding. Scott with Kings here. Opens up 40,000. Oh my god, that's a huge jam. Oh, 20 bigs. Okay, 23
Still
bigs.
quite big. Still
yeah.
quite a big jam.
I'm still going for that small blind versus button, I think. 23 bigs. Oh, I thought it was 50 for a second. Oh, the bracelet's out. Jerry needs a 5, and so far only a 5.
Timely pocket kings. Oi.
There is the 5 for Jerry.
More timely 5. Oh, damn, man.
No, a king.
Yup.
And a king only for Scott.
That's why he's winning.
Oh,
dare me.
GG to Scott. Congratulations on your main event ticket. 140 USD locked up for him.
Whew, that was so brutal.
Yeah, that was not. That's not fun for Scott.
Hello, Xiaoyun. Back at the streaming table. Xiaoyun, Bao. You see Martin at the back there.
Yeah.
Justin, Fan Wei. The usual suspects, as
Martin
they
was
say.
the runner-up to Rishi, right?
No, he
Taipei?
won it. Rishi was the runner-up.
Yes, yeah.
Stop it. You rubbing it in, are you?
No.
Nine five suited. With such a big chip lead, I think Jerry can do all sorts of bullying. And even without that, gigantic chip lead, he was bullying with pocket fives from this small blind. So he's got the skills and the courage and the guts to actually bully the table. So that's pretty cool. 刚刚是 Jerry 的pocket fives 对着 Scott 的 pocket kings king 一对，然后就是 flop 第一张牌就是5了，就是 flop 一个 set 3条，所以就把那个 Scott 跑掉。对，第一张牌就是5。Yeah, don't forget to sign up on Natural 8 with the promo code APT Taipei 2025. If you do that, you will receive a $10 tournament bonus. Once again, APT Taipei 2025, and you get, if you sign up with that code, you will get $10 in tournament dollars. 对，那个低了，已经用2次5下掉了2个人。对。So Jerry in this bullying mode, but Cheng somehow is flop bottom pair and is going to continue. Jerry, Queen 8, basically 3 queens and 2 8s is out with a queen with an 8 having been folded. Cheng is going to just have a little call to see what happens. Let's see the turn. Queen and 8. An ace that gives Jerry a few more outs in the form of some straight out there. I think another barrow would do the job against bottom pair. Slightly concerned about the flush, but you know, he's a chip leader. He can just bully. He can rep that as well as much as the big blind can rep 2 spades. So yep, bets and should get the job done here.
Yeah, it'd be a super ambitious call from a bottom pair here on this board. There it is. Power poker, as they say.
Who? They. Who are they?
I don't know.
81 big blinds. Overwhelming chip lead. The question
more
is,
than half the chips in play.
We've got half an hour to go into the break. Is he going to do the job, get the job done before the first break? That's the question. It's not impossible.
It's not.
Guan Zhong, 你们选了谁是冠军呢？刚刚的一个比赛就是可以猜猜谁是冠军。你们猜了谁了？我看来这个 Jerry 赢的机会真的蛮大了，对不对？你们觉得呢？ King Jack off, all in. From the small blind, 12 big blinds.
Yep.
Can't really call it off with King 4 off, right?
You're supposed to, but
you really...
I'm not doing it unless I know my opponent knows exactly how many hands you're supposed to shove here.
And you don't want a stack to grow.
No,
Right.
no, of course not.
You want to keep the short stacks pretty short.
Yeah.
$那个$10的 T money 只是新的账户才有的。如果你已经是 Natural A 的用户的话，就不可以用这个 promo code。你明白吗？对不起，我的国语说的不好，就是一点英语，一点国语。谢谢啊。6-5 off. See, if you learn some Mandarin, you can like replace me and everything. You can do like
not everything.
Everything. You can be funny. You can be informative. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you can just speak Mandarin. Right. Jerry is bullying again. He's quite enjoying it.
I think he is. It's a very fun spot to be in poker.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Absolute beauty. And another thing is, you know, a Texas Hold'em hand. Say you get caught off, like you kind of random jam, and then Ace King calls you off. You still have like
40%.
40%, like 38%, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're not happy with it, but you're not dead.
Yep. Yeah. Four deuce offsuit getting in the mix here. Raising it up, 50K gets the job done. 10-4 off folding. Jerry elects not to raise the Jack 8 offsuit. $17 big blind all in, ace 7 of diamonds, king queen suited, pretty unfoldable for 12 blinds. Will be a flip. There it is, makes the call. Really big pot here, 534,000. Yufeng Chang at risk. Let's find a king, a queen, or some spades. Jack 8-3. No help to Yufeng Chang. Ace high still in the lead. 8 of clubs on the turn does not improve him at all. Needs to find a king or a queen only. That is not it, and Yufeng Chang eliminated in 4th place. GG will lock up a main event ticket as well as 350 USD. Not too bad. I'm sure we'll see more of him on our feature tables in a few days to come as we do cover the entire main event from day 2 onwards. Jerry Sung in a great place to take this down. 1.6 million in chips, 81 big blinds TW with that double up to 31 bigs. Armin was one of our shortest stacks to kick off the day. Still sitting at 342,000, a very sizable stack. Jerry gets a walk with the ace-10. Continues to grow his stack. Just 3 players remain. We do have the National Cup going on. It looks like they are heads up. And an absolutely crazy amount of money up top. About 107,000 USD for first place for a sub $400 buy-in. Can you imagine that? Turning $400 into a 6-figure score. It's it is our biggest National Cup ever, and I think we're gonna have a very, very big main event. It's a 1,500 USD buy-in with $2 million guaranteed. Here we go, auto flop, 2 very weak hands, 3 deuce offsuit and 7-4 of clubs. 7-4 of clubs smashing this board, makes a pair plus a flush draw, backdoor straight draw as well. Jerry does not have much going on here. Does have some back doors, does not want to hit them. Be very bad news for him. Incoming bet of 35,000. Three of diamonds for Jerry. That might give him some incentive to check now he's picked up some showdown value. Does check it. How does Xu Xiaxiang want to continue here? Could go for a small bet. Could also check. Looks like he elects to go for a small bet. 80,000. Jerry giving this some thought. Is going to go for the call here. Needs to find a 3 or a deuce that isn't a club.
Doesn't sound hard to me.
And a flush for Xu Xiaxian. How's my pronunciation there, Stephen?
It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Not that I'm a very good judge on that, because I don't speak much Mandarin.
Is Jerry going to lead here? Looks like he is. Turning his 3 into a bluff.
Into a flush. Yeah.
Goes for the overbet. It's a very strange line. Like, why wouldn't you bet your flush draw on the turn? It's tough to play a flush this way. Makes the call, has the flush, and we have a new chip leader now. Jerry Sung getting quite out of line there with the 3 deuce offsuit. Still nearly 1.1 million in chips in a stack, but is no longer our chip leader.
Wow, what happened?
That is it. Poker tournaments are cruel. One misstep can cost you a lot.
Everyone was saying how Jerry is a sure win. Within 10 minutes, he's the second chip lead. Thank you, Kiwi Special, for encouraging our viewers to click on the thumbs up. Please do so. Oh, KDB. No, because the RFID table uses a different kind of playing cards. So they are slightly thicker, and you can't fit them into a box, basically.
Yeah.
Slightly thicker and bigger. So they just, yeah. I mean, perfect combination to some people. But not to Lloyd, because he's designed a box that is not for something as big and as thick as those RFID cards. The boxes wouldn't fit.
No, they won't.
If the box could talk, you would say, no, it won't fit. But it can't, because
it can't. It's a box.
It's just a box. I mean, and I think even if a box could talk, you wouldn't be able to understand it anyway because his experiences would be so different to ours.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
I think they have the same emotional range that we do.
As you do, perhaps. That says more about you than the box, than the talking box. Hey, Gilbert. How are you?
Oh, welcome
You're
back, Gilbert. So the pitch is called, is that the name of the box? Is that what it's
Pitch
called?
is how you deal a card, where you pitch.
Yeah.
So dealing.
But when you're saying that, it means you're dragging out of the box.
Yeah.
Or the shoe.
The box.
The box.
Shoe? I wouldn't call it a shoe. I
No?
don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know
a
why.
shoe.
I don't know why it's called a shoe. That's one of the weirdest names ever, isn't it? I would never put that on my foot.
No. But then, you know, on top of a camera where you attach the flash, it's
Yeah.
called a hot shoe.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is weird.
It is weird.
SNS. Wow. The special team. How much for first? Go on.
1,050 USD and a baby lion trophy. All 8 players have locked up a main event ticket as well as travel and accommodation. These are some of our smaller tournaments, our smaller live streams to kick things off. We do have the Super High Roller tomorrow, which we will see most likely a 6-figure score for first place.
Definitely a 6-figure score.
Yeah, 122 entries.
Yeah.
Meaning about 1.2 million in the prize pool. First place probably 300K or so. 400,000.
Boom.
Both players catching a tiny piece here.
Got shot for Xian. Oh, and the 6 gives nothing to no one. Okay.
Well, a pair for Xu Jiaxian. He will bet out at 1 big blind.
Wow. Armin is not folding there. Oh.
Look at that. Armin does not have too much to call.
All
with,
in,
though.
he says.
That's really big.
All in, he says. That's way over pot.
Yeah, you 2x it. You're just going to get called by flushes and straights, I think. I don't think you're ever getting called by worse. Like, I think you might even fold out a hand like 7-8 doing this.
Which is good.
It is.
Right.
But if you're trying to get value with 2 pair.
No. It's
I
not
think
going to
this
work.
is,
It's not a...
Yeah.
And then you're just basically asking a 9 to call you off.
Yeah, right. Even a 9's in a kind of rough spot facing a 2x pot jam. I don't know if I'm calling a 9.
I think you'd be too nitty to fold with 9 there.
I don't know, 2x on the river. I think I'm folding a bare 9.
You're not folding 9 jack then.
No. No.
You're not folding a 9 and he's calling with a 7.
I'd be so annoyed if I called with a 7 here and ran into 2 pair.
Yeah. He is blocking jack 9.
I mean, but the jack of hearts is blocking the bluffs, I think.
Yep, true.
I think the jack is going to be the main bluff. There are clubs, though.
Oh.
No, that's a time bank. Oh, it is a
no,
call.
it's just called.
Wow. Okay.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, look at that. Bottom 2 going for the absolute max and getting paid.
What did you just say earlier?
Nothing. Didn't say anything.
Well, with that, we are going to take a short break shortly. I think when we come back, it's going to be a heads-up match between Xian and Jerry.
I think they're going to play a few more hands.
Are they? And they're not?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think they might move a little bit. Don't go anywhere. I think they're playing a couple more hands.
No, no, stay where you are.
Don't move.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Wow. I'm shocked that I got paid. Armin eliminated third place. You don't really expect your opponent to show up there with two pair, though.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. But then you might be right because, well, maybe my thinking was, you know, he had the jacks, he was blocking certain, I don't know. It's just too much.
I think you can just call flushes there and be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like a jack 9 with a club in your hand. Because it's a 2x.
So with a naked 9 you can't call, huh?
I don't think so. No.
Wow. Anyway, we heads up now. Queen high versus jack high. Well, of course, it's a jack. Well, there's nothing of course about it, but it's a jack. A small bet would do it.
One big blind.
A small bet, like I said. You can't get smaller than in one big blind.
No. He's going to get floated out of position here. Backdoor flush draw 1 over.
On a pair board? Not sure.
It is heads up, so ranges are quite wide. You know, queen high, often best on the flop.
And of course, because it's a paired up board, so it's harder to hit a pair, right?
Yeah, yeah. Jerry puts in another bet. I think this one should get the job done. Well, let's see. See how sticky he wants to get.
Wow, he's very sticky.
Wow.
What is brown and sticky? A wooden stick. God, you're always thinking the worst of me. Unbelievable.
I was thinking mud.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that too. Well, he got paid by a pair of 7s, so he thought he'd give that a go.
Yeah.
And now we have a new chip leader. Oh, no?
No, not yet.
Not yet, okay. Raise 3 off. So I recently acquired a quite a powerful Mac Studio computer with quite a lot of RAM.
Okay.
So I installed my own LLM, like an AI thing, like a model.
Yep.
And I've been feeding it run it once videos and all the training videos I bought legally, I paid for.
Yep.
And I've been also training it to read Natural 8 hand history.
Okay.
So it's getting quite smart.
Yeah. Can it beat you yet?
Oh, most dumb asses can beat me, so you don't need an AI model to beat me. But yeah, I'm trying to see how far I can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, and also putting through solutions from GTO Wizard.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any explanation, right?
Yeah.
So trying to see whether you will emerge with a pattern and trying to figure out,
okay,
you know, why are we bluffing with ace 5 suited?
Yeah.
King 7 suited.
Yeah.
Why is it? What's going on?
I think it's one of my favorite parts. Is kind of just going through the solve and trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It feels like a puzzle to solve.
It is not. It is a puzzle.
Yeah.
Right? And no one is going to tell you the answer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's always something out there that we can make it. And because, you know, our standard pre-solved solution, like pre-solved programs, like GTO Wizard, the sizing are limited.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. So you can, maybe there's a better solution if you can break it down to like even finer sizing.
Yeah.
And that makes it even more interesting.
Yeah, it does. I heard one of the best players that is able to just go into a solve and figure out very quickly why it's doing something and come up with reasoning is Ike Haxton.
Oh, yeah?
I heard he's very, very good at it. It doesn't take him long to go, oh, this is why, for a lot of things.
And because it's Haxton, we just go, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That must be the right reason.
Yeah.
The reason I can come up fat with like really quick answers is because no one is going to argue with it.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most frustrating things when you first start out with them. Like, why? Why am I doing this? Why?
Yeah.
And then once you kind of learn how to piece it together and try to come to your own conclusions and draw from it, I think it gets a lot more, I don't know about fun, but interesting for sure.
But I think a lot of players come. Look at the outs.
It's a lot. Yeah, go on though.
There's a lot of chops, I think. That's why, right? Maybe.
No, he's got an open ender. A 4 or a 10 will be good.
Wow,
That's it.
14 outs, okay.
Yeah.
And without, I mean, every time when I say without trying to offend anyone, it means I'm going to say something offensive. But, you know, people get too obsessed with singular solutions.
Yeah.
Like, so they have a hand, they thought they played badly or they lost, and they plug it into the solver and go, oh, it should be this.
Yeah.
And they forget the bigger picture. And they probably can't even understand the very simple ace, king, queen toy game. Right, they're very simple.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right, they
I know
can't
that
even
one.
grasp that.
Yeah.
And so I think there's a lot of theory that can be learned before you use the solver. I think you need to understand the, you know, have the 3 bucket of, you know, polarizing, like the best hands and then the middling and and then you can like break it down to finer buckets, smaller buckets. So you start off with a family bucket, 24 pieces of KFC, and then you go, oh, you know, you just break it down, and then it becomes almost like a, like, you start off being like a discrete thing, like 3 buckets, and then you just smooth out the curves.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes such a beautiful solution.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's no other game like it. Love it.
Sorry, there's a mosquito. I just
I
just flick my single-handed backhand like Roger Federer.
He might get another light call here. Jerry is thinking about it. Went for just over pot. Wow, gets paid again. Incredible.
Does he have a dishonest face or something? Because he keeps getting paid.
Yeah, right? By very weak hands as well.
I mean, I don't think I can do that.
No. No.
I'm too chicken to call off like that. Yeah, so back to the conversation we had earlier. So, to me, a better approach of using software to help you is to understand the principles first.
Yeah.
And then, and don't get too hung up with the individual hands. It's just one spot.
Yeah, that you'll never play again for the rest of your life.
Probably not, right?
It's what you can draw.
You need to generalize. You need to generalize.
Yeah.
Be able to generalize.
It's just certain things like, okay, how come this flop is an overbet?
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, it makes sense on this board too. And even if you're wrong, even if you have like a good reason to do it, it's still okay.
And try to go beyond just the pre-solved models. Like once in a while, try to run it properly, like on a PIO solver.
Yeah.
And it's, it's so, and it just expands so much. Like.
Yeah. Yeah. You do need a very strong computer for that, though.
That's fine.
It's expensive.
You can rent Amazon software. Like you can rent a server from Amazon.
Oh yeah.
And it's not that bad.
How much does that run you?
It depends how strong you want it to be. But if it's a bunch of you, like 4 or 5 of you, share $40 a month, it runs a really strong.
Too much. I'll just buy a computer.
No, what is a lot better than any computer.
It is, yeah, but I don't need anything that deep.
Then just use GTO Wizard.
I still want like proper node locking. That's not like an AI sort of solve. And GTO Wizard's kind of tough with multi-way as well.
I don't think there are many GTO software out there that is good with multi-way.
It's just PO, really.
PO doesn't do multi-way that well either.
Yeah, right, it doesn't.
There's one called Monka.
Oh, yeah. That one started off as a PLO.
Yeah, and then it does multi-way pretty well.
Yeah.
But then it's quite hard to understand. It's quite hard to use.
Yeah.
For a dumbass like me, I can't get it to work properly.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah to that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, just say, no, you're not a dumbass.
You might look dumb, Stephen.
You are smarter than you look, Sam Insole.
And with that, we are going to
with
take
that
our
insult
first break. Down to our final 2 players. They will be playing for the APT Lion Trophy. I don't imagine it's going to take too long. They're getting a little bit on the shorter side here.
Well, we'll see, I think, after the break. Probably, I think maybe 2 levels, 1 level maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see a winner. And I think both players have a good chance. They both play very well. So let's see who is the lucky winner this evening. We come back after the break. See you again.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Asia's largest online poker room, our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Welcome back to APT Taipei 2025. We are covering the heads-up match in the Natural 8 Taiwan event. We're down to 2 players. Top prize hasn't changed. It's still 1,050 American dollars, but that might seem a little bit small. But in fact, all 8 players who qualify for the final table have already received a main event package. So, Sam, what do you think? Who is going to win this?
Tough to say. You know, we do have a new chip leader, but both of them have been playing well.
Yeah, I
think
so.
They're quite deep. There's still a lot to play for. Heads up, 40 big blinds is a ton, right? Like 40 big blind average stack. So, who knows?
Who knows? Fair enough. I like the way you are so insightful with your prediction. I am going for Xian, I think.
Okay.
He's picking up momentum. I think it's all about momentum, right, poker?
Yeah.
Just chipping up and finding the right cards at the right time.
Yeah. Winning your flips. All of it.
Or getting someone to call you with...
Middle pair?
Yeah. Or bottom pair.
Yeah. All right, already underway. King 5 off, opening it up. The bigger side too, 2.7 bigs. Ace 9-3, flush draw already.
And the 9. Middle pair, flush draw, 93% equity. 2 kings left in the deck for Jerry to.
And turns his flush right away. Jerry does pick up the backdoor flush draw, but is unfortunately drawing dead.
Well, only to Jerry.
Yeah.
Right, how much extraction can be done here for Xian? Tiny little bet, 2.7 big blinds. 80k into 190. With a little flush draw and an over and a king. Okay, Jerry's decided to call. River's a 10. That's pretty blank.
Now, if Jerry's cards were swapped, King of Clubs, 5 of Hearts, would be a pretty interesting card to go for a bluff, blocking the straight.
But the 5 high
flush.
is not there.
Yeah, no.
How much can he value? He's thinking.
Yeah.
He's thinking, he's looking back and go, I've been valuing these people all night. Can I do this again? I'm going to go all in.
Can you imagine if he gets called by King High?
That would be
wild.
I think he may be accused of collusion if that's the case.
Does go for the bet. Unfortunately, Jerry does not have anything to pay him with.
Did you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Oh, then this.
I've also never heard it called by its Canadian name.
Dragon Ball Z.
225,000.
Because those green and purple chips, they look like Piccolo.
Okay.
Would you know?
Yeah.
By chance, what that is?
Yeah. Jerry, give this some thought. Might want to go for the hero call here at King High. Problem is, we have not seen too many bluffs out of Xian thus far. Another time bank.
He's gone all in.
Oh, wow. That is not good timing. It's one call away, and it's all over. I don't see how you fold a flush heads up. It's definitely not fun getting jammed on here, but I don't think you can fold a flush heads up.
He's got many time banks.
Oh, there it is. There's the call, and that's it.
Congratulations, Xian from Taiwan. That was it.
Wow. Got to give up to Jerry for going for it. That is some heart, but wow, congratulations to Xian. Taking it down, 1,050 USD for first, and the Baby Lion Trophy.
The man who turned up late and ended up being the winner.
Wow.
What a way to end a fantastic match. So the Natural 8 Taiwan event is won by Xian from Taiwan.
Yeah, that was one hand after the break.
A little bit surprised by that.
Yeah. Gotta give it to Jerry, to go for it there. Does take some heart. Unfortunately, did run into the flush. That is pretty unfortunate. May have worked against a 2-pair, something like that.
Yeah. But hey, anyway. So with that being over, we look forward to the next event, which is tomorrow morning at 11:30 Taiwan time, which is the Super High Roller coverage, day 2 of that.
Yep, we will be covering that all day tomorrow. Looks like we are moving the Natural 8 Hong Kong to 12 p.m. on Monday, so tomorrow we only have one stream. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be some very high-level poker. It's going to be a lot of bluffs, a lot of value bets, a lot of everything that poker encompasses.
Simply can't wait. So please come back and don't forget to subscribe to the Asian Poker Tour YouTube channel and give us a like, and then we'll bring you all the best poker action all the way from APT Taipei 2025.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you all tomorrow.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose, to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
Where's it gonna be? Where's your head at? Where's my head at? Watch how the waves they're chasing each other, and they let it be. Where's the shore at? Where's the shore at? Loud gets louder, fast gets faster. You know you told me pride aside, I don't know what your verse is right, but let's just get on the same page. Let's see patiently. Don't know which of us is right, but let's just get on the same page. The same patiently. Wanted to lay my hand on your shoulder for a minute there. We grew stronger, we grew stronger.